See this bridge behind me? For some reason, hundreds of dogs keep jumping off it and nobody knows why. This is really weird considering how many similar bridges are around the area, so why are so many dogs jumping off this one? There are some insane theories from weird sounds that the dogs hear below the bridge, all the way to a baby being thrown off the bridge in 1994, causing some evil spirit to live there now. So is this all true? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this and figure out why dogs keep jumping off this bridge. So the Overtown Bridge is all the way in Scotland and 50 feet tall, so definitely deadly. The earliest mention of dogs jumping off this bridge is around the 1950s, and apparently 300 to 600 dogs have jumped off, with around 50 sadly dying.
This is a village of dogs, bro.
Why are they bringing dogs to the dogs bridge? This is the bridge. These railings are so much taller than I thought they were gonna be. Oh my gosh, that's so sad, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they're cooked.
That's pretty brutal. That's a big jump. Dude, I wonder if I'll jump off because I got that dog in me. I got that dog in me, but it's just a Chihuahua. So I want to ask people, one, obviously if this is real, if they've ever seen dogs jump off, and two, why they think that's happening. We got to collect the theories before we can test each and every one. Got a quick question for you guys. I'm making a video documentary about this bridge. We heard a lot of dogs have jumped off it.
Well, I have a friend who has dogs, and what she thought was that people would stop to look over, and dogs being very nosy would want to see what was below and would run and jump, and of course they couldn't then stop, so they kept going.
Okay,
But
that kind of makes
her
sense.
theory.
That makes sense. Does that happen often?
So it's a long time ago.
It doesn't happen recently much?
No recently.
Did they like make changes to the bridge or something, or just
No, I
stopped
think-
happening?
I think there's maybe been a mink or some spraying on it, the dogs have jumped over.
Interesting. So you're not worried about that at all or
No,
anything?
no.
You can ask me because I've only lived here since 2001, and I've seen every dog that's jumped. They don't know there's not anything on the other side of that wall, so they just jump up, then they tumble over.
Do you like know why or have?
I'm very confident it's because we have a family of mink that periodically run under the bridge.
Oh wow.
And so there's that odor, that musk from them. There's all kinds of bridges. This is the only one that jump.
That's what we were talking about. I'm sure this is not the only bridge like that.
It's the only one that we know that they jump off of.
It's the smell, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's the tree canopy or something.
Yeah, someone was saying minks down there.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
That's what you guys think? Let me see what a mink is. I'm picturing like something between an otter and a squirrel. Dude, I was like right. It looks like an otter. Oh, they're actually pretty cute. It was insane how many dogs were at the suicide bridge. I mean, I guess the owners were keeping an eye on them, and the walls are pretty high. But there was even a dog walking company there. That's like bringing Diddy to a playground. So if people weren't concerned about this, then why were some dogs jumping off? First, obviously, the first person we talked to, dogs trying to get a good look over. Because of the bridge's design and the sloped walls, it might confuse the dogs into perceiving they're at ground level, when at reality, it's a steep drop. So dog's point of view, it's like, arf, arf. And then they stand on two legs. And then, basically saying that it's like, with their vision, it looks a lot different than our vision. Then next, we have the mink and wildlife scent theory. This is basically the theory where dogs smell something over the bridge and they like primal instincts in the dog's brain. It's like, attack, get the food.
You know how much like shit the dogs smell? They don't just go for anything. So I believe that one is less.
But they go for animals. Them going for animals is like me going for goth girls or for white monsters. It's like I see it, and it's like I just have to get. So there's the submarine frequency theory, which is basically that there's a really high frequency coming from something that humans can't hear but dogs can hear. If you guys don't know, dogs can hear way higher frequencies than humans can. Next, the supernatural theory. Apparently, some locals believe the White Lady of Overtown is responsible for the death of the dogs, luring them to jump off the bridge. You gotta be a really evil spirit to lure dogs to jump off a bridge. Like, they're dogs, dude. Like, people maybe, like, this is where it gets crazy. A man threw his baby off the bridge because he believed it was the Antichrist.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm trying not to laugh.
What makes this so interesting is this isn't happening over like all bridges in Scotland. Like there's tons of other bridges like this, but dogs aren't jumping off that. So why is it this bridge? Now that we knew all that, it was time to test these theories. Starting with the first one, which is that their vision isn't really great. They couldn't really tell where the ground was on the other side of the bridge. I'm gonna get to that one later because we don't have a great way to test it. So we moved on to the next theory. Okay, so the first theories we're gonna test is the sound one as well as the minks So humans can hear up to 15,000 to 17,000 hertz. So anything above that, humans can't really hear. So I'm gonna play this sound, I'll play it for you guys as well, to see how high of a frequency we can hear. Tell me when you can't hear it anymore. Ah, this.
So all the dogs in the vicinity are gonna freak out.
Oh, true. Okay, this is 10,000 hertz. Still can hear it. Okay, 12,000. Can you hear it, so?
I can't hear it now.
You can't?
No.
Oh, it just went away. So I have a hearing age of 31. Damn, that's terrible. You have one of like 40, bro. But I got an app you can test frequencies with. It's called Spectrum View. Wait, it's saying the spectrum is really high over here. Like, I guess it would be over here.
It looks like it's cooking.
It would have to go up to over 10,000. It does look like it keeps spiking up to like 1,000, but that's not nearly enough. Okay, I guess we should probably go down there. Dude, if my dog jumped off a bridge because of a mink, I would find that mink and I would make myself a mink coat. Actually make a rug out of him and I'd put it right next to my toilet. So when I pee, all the pee flakes would bounce back and land on him for eternity. I'm not picking up any high frequencies now. It would have to go literally over like 15,000.
I think if there was one, we would hear it.
No, we wouldn't hear it, that's a whole.
Sorry, we wouldn't hear it. This would pick it up by now.
Probably. Yeah, this theory, honestly, this is the worst theory in my opinion. I'm not gonna completely dismiss it, but I'm gonna say it's very unlikely.
So we moved on to the next theory, the mink theory.
I do have to say, it smells so bad right here.
So there's that odor, that musk.
Either really, really bad trash or like something's dead. Like, especially right here, somewhere like over on this side. Dude, I feel like they would definitely like live right here.
Yeah, I smell something, bro.
Yeah, I actually smell that too. It is coming from here, bro. It's probably, they probably took the dog in there, dude.
Yeah.
I think this is where the minks would be, bro. We gotta get in here.
Oh, they did say they were musty.
We gotta get in here. Wait, I'm gonna look up what minks eat real quick. Fish, birds, bird eggs, insects, crabs, clams, and small mammals. So that would make sense why they're over here. So far, that theory lining up quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know how we would really lure them out. Minky, Minky. You see them all scurry out? Wait, hold on. We gotta listen for the mink sound.
Oh, that could sound like a bird.
Wait, maybe they'll come.
We couldn't find any minks to prove or disprove this, but I did get a dog expert that agreed to hop on a call with me the next day to help us figure out if this was a realistic theory. But there was still one other theory, the most creepy one of all, and there's a lot more history about it, the spirit theory. Alright guys, it's time to test the final theory, which is spirits on the bridge. So I went over the guy that threw his baby off, yeeted him off, but it goes more than that, because there's also believed to be a lady in white. She's said to be the grieving widow of John White, who lived in this manor alone for more than 30 years after his death in 1908. People have reported seeing her in windows and just seeing her around this area. What? Oh, that's just a weird shape. Dude, look over here, come over here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. See in the far right window? I thought that was a head.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Holy sh! Paul Owens, a researcher, spent 11 years studying the bridge and is convinced a ghost is behind the incidents. We're gonna start up here on top of the bridge and then go below it, where I guess all the dogs have fallen, which is way creepier. Before I even ask questions, I kinda wanna like walk around with it, because you know, maybe it goes off like near where something jumped or something. I feel like it would have been at one of these things, like near here. There's quite a few of these. If this started going off fully at one of these spots, I'd be a little sussed out. Right here. Okay. No. No. Okay. Well, this is a big nothing burger. I have another piece of ghost equipment, which is a lot more fun to use. This is called a spirit box. It's dead.
Ghosts do make things go dead.
It's either a ghost just turned off my spirit box, or I haven't changed the batteries in probably a month or two. Is anyone here tonight? Kinda heard yes. It's really quiet right now. Is it true that a baby was thrown off this bridge?
Was the baby the spawn of Satan? Hit us with a wah, 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 wah. Bitch, I'm the baby. Sounded a little bit like yes. I got something that you might like.
Mr. Cucumber.
It's not his name, dude.
You do
This
that,
is
you do that.
Mrs. Pickles. And you know, cute? You said cute.
Oh yeah, he is cute.
He is a pretty cute dog. I like huskies. What's your favorite type of dog to throw off the bridge? Humans.
Yeah.
Do you want this husky as our sacrifice? Said something. Might have said do it.
Jump.
All right. If you don't say anything, I'm throwing Ethan off the bridge.
Do with me as you will.
Stand up there.
No, I'm not standing up here.
Stand up there.
I'll go right here. Or I'm gonna slip, bro. Testing? What are you testing? Are you testing my
He's
body?
testing your trust in him.
Between me and you, I don't trust you, nor do I fuck with you. What's your name? Speak up, I cannot hear you. Lucky?
Okay, we're not getting too much luck up here. So I think we're gonna go down below. We're now at the bottom. So all along here, I'm assuming is where the dogs and probably baby would have fallen and died. Could you say that again? Look where?
Oh shit. Oh my god. I thought I saw something behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, did it say look back?
Should we go over there? That's what they do in a horror movie. Do you have something to do with the dogs jumping off here?
No? What did it say?
Almost sounded like a dog. Why do you dislike dogs? What's your beef with dogs?
Explain.
Is this the baby? The baby doesn't like dogs? Stop something.
Stop recording? Shit's a Karen, bro.
How about you stop making dogs kill themselves? How about that?
What?
Bro, that sounded like a clear-ass no. I wasn't convinced that a spirit was here off of the stuff we got. I've had way crazier stuff happen at other places, just not here. My last resort was this call with this dog expert that could possibly prove which theory was correct, so finally we could figure out why the hell dogs are jumping off this bridge.
My name is Tony Nila. I'm a canine behavior specialist.
So the first thing I want to talk about is what dogs' smelling capability is.
It's not out of question at all for a dog to smell something a mile away or literally 50 feet away or smell something that's just coming off the bridge. Is it the scent of the mink that's causing the stimulation where they jump to their deaths? I don't think that's actually the case. I'm more leaning towards it has a lot to do with the state of mind of the dog when they enter the bridge and more of an optical illusion of the bridge itself. There's nothing but land and flat ground all around here. This is what the dog sees, right? And then the benches. Now, if I was an owner and I say, okay, I'm here at the bridge, if this wall was 8 feet tall and you were blindfolded and you had your arms along that wall and all of a sudden on the lookout, you felt the wall disappear and walked onto that lookout, without taking your blindfold off, you would already assume that you weren't on the bridge anymore. And so there's a ledge blocking you so you don't walk off the lookout. But did you notice that when you walked off to that ledge, that the ledge curved downwards? The curvature almost looks like a continuation of the floor. That is one of the lookouts. And if
my gosh.
you could see the optical illusion that there's ground. When you hear the facts that people are sharing their stories of their dogs that jumped, there's a commonality in that. As the dog never stood on the edge to look first, it literally took a leaping jump before it even got to the wall and literally cleared the wall. The only reason why a dog would jump that way if it had a line of sight of the ground on the other side.
And there, we got it. To put it as simply as possible, from the dog's point of view, they don't even know there's a drop. They don't know it's a bridge. It just looks like flat ground. So they jump with zero hesitation. It's just a honestly terrible design for a bridge for dogs to walk on. That's it. If you like mysteries like this, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2 million, and also check out some of my other videos like this one. And if you love dogs and creatures, I have this dog Skinwalker shirt, a Ghost Edger shirt, and an I Heart Goth Girl shirt. All amazing. First link in the description. Love you guys.